Hi, my name is Becky Haenfler, and I am the middle school ELA teacher at the Avon School District. I love teaching because you get to build strong relationships with the students. I think that's the most important part, and I love to watch them continue to grow year after year. Every day is a new day with them, and especially middle school. I think that's such a fun age. They're funny, they're a little awkward, but every day is a new day, and I love to watch them grow and learn. What excites me the most about teaching is when you see those kids and the light bulb goes off or the excitement appears, especially those that maybe weren't as excited to come to reading class or that maybe find reading a little bit harder. But I think the most exciting part is when you hear that one kid say, "Can we read one more chapter?" And that's when you know you have them hooked. And I just think it's really exciting to see kids start taking an interest in what I love. And now they're becoming lifelong readers and learners. So that, to me, is the biggest success. What makes me unique as a teacher is I try to bring in so many different teaching methods into my day. Of course, I use my curriculum to drive my instruction, but after that, we really do try to bring in lots of other things that I know that they're gonna love. We do a letter to our future selves, so they get to write a letter as a sixth grader and I deliver it to them when they're a senior. We do our interactive notebooks, and everything that we do in our year goes into our interactive notebooks. I really try to do a lot of things that I know are teaching them what they need to know before they move on from me, but also I try to do that in a way that it makes it interesting. They're making connections, it's meaningful to them. I really try to make everything we do meaningful. And then I try just to make it so they create some really good memories while they're here. It's really special to teach here where I went to school. I'm teaching in my same classroom that inspired me to be a teacher. I remember reading The Adventures of Tom Sawyer with my teacher, Mrs. Sternhagen, and I thought this is gonna be really cool if I could use books to teach every single day. And from then on, I just kind of knew this is where I wanted to be. My teachers really shaped me, and I'm hoping to do the same thing for my students. Teaching in Avon is amazing. When you're in a small school, you all work together, and we know that we're making each other better, and together we're even stronger. So I think that that's really cool about teaching in Avon. The community supports the school in so many ways, and I feel like the school is the heart of our community, but the community is the heart of our school too, because we're really trying to build a community here in our four walls, of this school building. And our superintendent always tells us, iron sharpens iron, and teach like your hair's on fire. So they're really wanting us to be our best so we can make our students their best. Looking forward, I want to continue to be involved in after-school activities because I think that strengthens relationships. I want to continue to support the kids in all the things that they want to do. Whatever matters to them, I want to support them doing that. But I think I just want to maintain being a positive person in the school and the community for these kids. I think when my students look back and remember their time here, I want them to remember that I cared. And I want them to remember that I was here as their teacher, but also outside of the walls of the classroom. I want them to come up and talk to me when they graduate, and I want to continue having those relationships with them. But when they think about their time in my room, I just want them to remember all the fun things we did, and that, how much fun they had learning, and maybe the books that we read. And I hope they look back and they just really know that their teacher cared for them.